Well, Stephen, right now the barricades are down. They're right behind me. Pastor Jones is gone. Things at City Hall are back to normal. But it was a visit that won't soon be forgotten because things did get crazy. The protesters started running toward Pastor Terry Jones, trying to push down the metal fence between them as Jones and his supporters started walking toward them. This was after they had broken the barricades across Michigan Avenue and started throwing bottles and shoes. It was what the police had feared, and they were ready. A line of officers in riot gear carrying clubs put themselves between the two sides.
That was a little bit misfortunate. I wanted them to join together with us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And as I saw that was definitely not going to work, then we came back up and tried to do it there.
After Jones and his people backed off, the police pushed the crowds back, arresting a few who would not comply. Then the Jones demonstration resumed, and the chanting across the street did as well.
This is very unfortunate, but people's emotions are high and they have every right to express it, as long as we all respect the law and don't violate it.
This was, of course, the Koran-burning pastor's second trip to Dearborn. And while he wasn't at the Islamic Center as he had originally planned, he did protest against Sharia law and radical Islam, as well as the President of the United States. He also shouted about his constitutional rights being violated. His supporters were allowed right in front of him.
Yes, I support him completely, Terry Jones.
You got to let the man speak. He didn't deserve to be taken to jail.
I think he's fighting for the freedom of speech, which we need.
Everyone else was kept away. That was the plan in hopes of keeping the peace.
We would have liked it if they'd have paid a little bit more attention, not yelled so much.
But in the end, the peace was briefly broken when that rush of protesters ran at the metal fence, trying to get to Terry Jones.
What's happening today is really upset, not to only America, to the whole world, because this guy, he's given evil to the whole world.
Everybody gets upset when somebody challenges the most deep-held feelings we have, and that's what happened here today.
There was a lot of passion and a lot of emotion here today. Now, Pastor Jones and Pastor Wayne Sapp, they still have their appeal here, which was filed this week, and down the road, a federal lawsuit. So I don't think we've seen the last of them. Reporting live in Dearborn, I'm Cheryl Choden, Channel 7 Action News.
Yeah, we figured we would not hear the last of them anytime soon. Cheryl, thank you for the live report. As you heard at the top of this newscast, Pastor Jones is vowing to return to Dearborn and says he will one day hold that protest he planned outside the Islamic Center of America. Jones isn't saying when, but as you know, he was ordered by the court to stay away from the mosque for 3 years.